people, this is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to the PMC quarter-final playoffs. So, from round 10, we were lucky to be announced as third place in our conference, which means that for the reasons why there was no match last week is because they had 4th and 5th playoff in a kind of last chance qualifier for the 4th spot in the quarterfinals. And since we came third, we didn't need to do that. Unfortunately though, in saying that, what that means is, for the third time in this season, we are taking on the Verdant. Oh my god. Like, honestly people, man, Verdant's a good guy and everything, but I hate versing him. Oh, so many things go wrong when you verse him. But I've done a lot of prepping, and I really hope, really hope that third time will be the proverbial charm for us. Hopefully. But anyways, just in case you guys have not seen any prior battles with me and Tampa Bay Frogadiers, let me quickly go through his team and just blow you away with how bad well, not bad, by bad I mean how bad of a situation he's going to put me in for this battle. So, his team consists of Blaziken, it consists of Jirachi, it consists of Hydreigon and Gyarados and Nidoqueen and Ninetales Alolan form, Vigavolt, Blastoise, Gourgeist, Mushrana, and Licky Licky. Okay, last few Pokemon, yeah. But those first 3 and 4, oh boy, you know they're going to create some problems. Some major problems. So, I prepared a team. Let's hope this time around we get it right. Hope. So let's run through our first Pokemon. First off, it is I'm in love with that taboo. Okay. But, big difference. Every time we brought him to the battle, it's always been a special attacker. This time, we're bringing him in as a physical attacker. Choice Banded for maximum damage. Wild Charge, Brave Bird, Dazzling Gleam, which by the way still carries Hydreigon with negative special attack investment, and U-turn. So basically, either way, Tapu Koko is going to be punching holes in some goddamn bitches this freaking battle. Think about it. Wild Charge, Gyarados, Brave Bird, Blaziken, Dazzling Gleam, Hydreigon, U-turn, Jirachi. That's our 4 problems covered right there in the one Pokemon. All it comes down to is prediction play. So hopefully, when we make the right call for the right situation, let's just hope. Next Pokemon on our list, it is Beach Boy, the Pelipper, Surf, Ice Beam, Roost, and Substitute. Now, you're wondering, why no Hurricane? Well, because the way I put this Pelipper is to kind of be a scouting Pokemon. So, instead of having things like, say, Knockoff and Hurricane and all that, I'm making it kind of like a substitute play. So, really, having Surf and Ice Beam, the only Pokemon on his team that can wall the Pelipper is the Blastoise. That's the only thing on his team that can really wall this. So, in this situation, if he predicts a swap, if he predicts a Water-type move and brings in the Hydreigon, we go for the substitute, we go for an Ice Beam, we're hunky-dory. Maximum special attack, enough speed investment that we can outspeed a no speed investment Nidoqueen. Because every time I brought this Pelipper, now the last time we used Pelipper against Nidoqueen, he comboed it with a Super Fang and Thunderbolt combination. So even Wackenberry could not help us in that situation. However, with this investment here, even with the Salt Vest, Surf should OHKO Nidoqueen. Let's just hope. The calculations tell me otherwise with maximum special attack. Now, this is unless it's not maximum HP, maximum special defense, but I really doubt he is. I'll just assume he's going to have some defense and special defense investment, because Nidoqueen just walls things. Every time I've seen him bring it, he has Super Fang, which will have one Pokemon to counter that, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, and Thunderbolt for the Pelipper. So let's hope this works out. Next Pokemon, it is Krookodiles, Choice Scarf. Bringing the exact same set that we brought last time, except instead of having Knockoff, we have Crunch just for more damage for the Jirachi. Now, in saying this though, we had the right plays last time, we just had bad predictions. So, when I predicted Gyarados was going to come out, instead of going for Thunder Fang, I went for something else. Every time Vigavolt was going to come in, instead of going for the right play, I went for something else. So really, the Krookodiles wasn't a bad Pokemon, it was just my choice of moves. So let's hope I get my prediction game on point, on fleek, and we nail this sumbitch this time. And why by sumbitch? I don't mean Vert, I mean these Pokemon. I mean, Vert's a great guy and everything else, but man, I just want to beat him once. Just once. Next on the list, we have Snorlax, Assault Vest, to take those special attacks. but it is in impish nature with Frustration, Earthquake, Crunch, and here's the biggest wildcard move, Counter. Now, you guys might be thinking, Chris, he has a Blaziken. Why the hell would you bring Counter? Good question. Counter is there because of Jirachi, because basically, unless he flinches with Iron Head, which if you guys saw last battle, you definitely know he'd definitely be flinching his bitches. But Counter with Super Fang, because guess what? This Nidoqueen will always go for Super Fang. Every time the Nidoqueen comes in, unless he has a weakness, a weak move for us, he always goes for Super Fang. So using this knowledge of my dear friend of mine, let's hope we can nail it with the counter to say, fuck your Super Fang. We're going to counter it with a counter, and hopefully happy day. And then all the other moves are as usual. Next we have Bear Tick, Life Orb with Swift Swim, because we got Pelipper, we can use Swift Swim, and it works out for us. Icicle Crash, Night Slash, Power Punch, and Aqua Jet. So, the Power Punch is a bit of a tech move. No, so is Night Slash. The Power Punch is there for things like, the Hydreigon, but basically I can use the Power Punch to scout. And if I have the Drizzle up, I'll be outspeeding with +1. And +1 Icicle Crash, +1 Night Slash, +1 Aqua Jet with the Drizzle boost, he's punching holes in people. So let's hope, again, we can get it right this time. We brought him the first battle, and he was Choice Bandit, and he got locked. We got rocked so hard by Metagross, but he doesn't have Metagross this time. So let's hope we get it right this time. Am I right? Finally, we have Dragalge. Now this is another wild one. Shuckerberry, fully defensive versus. So this is going to be a physical defensive Pokemon for things like Blaziken, for things like Jirachi. Now last time we brought Jirachi, he didn't have Zen Headbutt. Not that I saw. I think he had U-Turn, Iron Head, and U-Turn, Iron Head. I didn't see his last two moves, but I assumed he would have gone for Zen Headbutt because he didn't bring the Zen Headbutt. But in saying that though, doesn't mean he won't bring his Zen Headbutt. I'm not saying he's not. But in saying that though, we do have the Shuckerberry, so for things like, say, Earthquake, and Earth Power, because I mean his Pokemon can have it. For things even like, Gyarados can have Earthquake, Nidoqueen has Earth Power. I don't think Jirachi gets access to Earth Power Earthquake, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But either way, even if it does, the Shuckerberry is there to help make sure that we get the job done, basically. Physical threats like Blaziken and Gyarados, get out of here. Jirachi, unless you're going for Zen Headbutt, get out of here. And hopefully we can land some Skull Burns, and maybe something will happen. Let's just hope. But anyways, that's going to be our team for this week here for the quarterfinal playoffs. If we defeat the Bird. If we defeat the Bird. I use that if very, 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 very loosely. We make ourselves back into the semi-finals of the PMC, which if you guys followed me from the last season, I was in the semi-finals and I lost to the Oregon Ducklets, and then yeah, the All-Aussie Grand Final PMC was ruined. So basically it sucks because this would mean that, I mean, look, an All-Aussie final is still there because the coach of the Mastodon Gastrodons, he's Aussie, but he kicked my ass 6-0, so I definitely don't want to be versing him. But yeah, basically if we win, we have to take on the winner of the 1st and 4th seed battle. And I have never played 1st. 4th is the Phoenix Zero Rules, and we won once against them, and we lost against them. So that one would be a bit up in the air. But I'm looking forward to this battle for more than one reason. And I mean, look, this is the PMC Season 2 champ we are versing, so again, not holding any bets or anything on it, but let's hope that our team, let's hope 3, third time's a charm. Let's hope that we nail it. So, thanks for watching, stay tuned for the Wi-Fi battle, and until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, as the Krookodiles saying, I'll see you in the Wi-Fi battle. Later!